business owed money by another company or an individual? Has the debt been outstanding for longer than you'd have liked? Before you begin any collection proceedings, it's crucial to understand one thing. Can a debt be too old to collect? The short answer is, depends on the type of debt. Most business debts fall under a 6-year limitation period. This comes from the Limitation Act 1980, which sets out the time limits for taking legal action on breaches of contract. So if another business has breached a contract with you and owes you money, you have 6 years to issue a claim. This 6-year period typically applies to simple contract debts, including credit card debts, store card debts, catalogue debts, and personal loans. The debt becomes what's known as statute barred. That means you can no longer pursue certain types of legal action to recover it. However, it's important to note that a statute barred debt doesn't just disappear. It can still exist on the debtor's credit file. And remember, not all debts follow this 6-year rule. For example, the capital owed on a mortgage has a 12-year limitation period. It's worth noting limitation periods differ in Scotland. There, the Prescription and Limitations Act, Scotland, 1973, sets the rules. For simple contract debts, like credit cards or personal loans, the limitation period is 5 years. After 5 years, the debt is considered extinguished. How to tell if a debt is statute barred? A debt may not be statute barred if the debtor has made a payment in the limitation period, or the debtor has acknowledged in writing that they owe the debt. If a debtor claims that the debt is statute barred, it is up to the creditor to prove otherwise. If the debt is still within the limitation period, it is vital to act promptly. Creditors commonly begin with a debt collection letter. There are 3 main types: letter before action, a formal notice that you intend to start legal proceedings. Late payment demand, used mainly for business debts, including claims for compensation. Pre-action protocol letter, issued when a debtor is an individual or sole trader, signalling that court action may follow. Often, one of these letters is enough to prompt payment. But if not, the next step is court action. For example, obtaining a county court judgment. If you secure a county court judgment within the limitation period, the Limitation Act no longer applies. There's no time limit on enforcing the county court judgment. However, if the county court judgment is more than 6 years old and you want to enforce it, for example, through the bailiffs, typically you will need the court's permission. Here at Thomas Higgins Limited Solicitors, we help businesses recover what they are owed, efficiently and professionally. From issuing letter before actions to applying for county court judgments through to enforcement, our team is here to support you at every stage of the commercial debt recovery process. Find out more about our commercial debt recovery services today.